Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this episode of Buzz or Find Love. My name is TJ, I'm your host. Let's find love. To my left, right here, I got some beautiful ladies. Hello, ladies. Hey. How y'all doing? Y'all look beautiful. If you're ready to find love, make some noise. All right, that's what's up. Okay, ladies, I'm gonna run you through the rules real quick. I'm gonna have this gentleman pop out one at a time. If your gentleman walks out, if you like what you see, if it's your type, you're vibing with him, do not buzz. However, if he walks out, it's not your type, you don't like him, it's not your cup of tea, go ahead and buzz, all right? But I got a little trick. If you know you're feeling a guy, you could be talking to me or talking to another lady over here, but he says something to throw you off, something you do not like, but you know you're feeling this guy, go ahead and raise your red flag. Once you raise your red flag, we're gonna come over to you and you're gonna, interact with him, ask him why he said that. If you're good with his explanation, then you can lower your red flag. But if you're not cool with whatever he says, then you can go ahead and buzz him right there. Are we good? Yes. All right. Can we have the first gentleman pop out, please?
Ladies, happy International Women's Day. Yeah, it's that today, yeah.
Welcome in, bro. Welcome in, welcome in. Can you introduce yourself? What's your name?
My name is Don. I'm 25. I'm from Atlanta.
How you doing, Don?
It's a good day. I'm not gonna lie that. Yeah, we feeling good.
That's what's up. Okay, can you tell us 3 things about yourself?
I work for a big tech company. I've been working there for like 4 years. I'm the supervisor now, luckily. And I do a lot of live streaming. Okay. If I'm not doing that, I'm making music, and that might just be live too. Okay, great. Now tell us some of your hobbies or some things you like to do for fun. Besides making music and making content, I love reading. I've been reading more ebooks than anything. Nice. Not the physical copies no more, but I've been reading this book called The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Maybe you heard of it?
No, but okay, that's interesting. And then, what are some of the things you like or desire in your type of woman?
I want a woman who's gonna have a passion. I asked a couple ladies this week what's their passion. They talking about drinking. That's not, no. We need something a little bit more. I love drinking, don't get me wrong. I love smoking too, but, that's not my passion. No, not even close.
Okay, yeah. But
she got to be passionate, for one, but she has to have a passion that's not drinking. And she has to have something that she's, wants to be fully into creative-wise. It don't even got to be creative. You could be a business. I'm a businessman too.
Okay, I feel you in that. Okay, and lastly, tell me, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers is someone who's not accepting, I'm not saying, okay, if I pick up a bottle every night, that's a problem. But, you got to be accepting the person for who they are. You got to meet them in the middle or just walk away. Don't be trying to compromise we're not with that.
All right, brother. So as you see, there's no buzzes yet. So it means one way or the other, these ladies are feeling, we got a red flag. We got a red flag, so we're gonna go over there and see why she has a red flag up. Come on, bro. All right, stand right here for me, bro.
Hey, miss.
How you doing?
I'm blessed and highly favored. How are you?
Good. Name and age?
My name is Amaya West, and I am 25.
Hi, Amaya. Why do you have a red flag up?
I had a red flag because you said, I like to read, and then gonna say ebook. I read for real. What? You don't like reading for real? Like, I'm sorry, when your ebook died, does the journeys end?
My ebook
I like
don't
to
die.
continue my journey. You're gonna have to add some chapters and some real books up in your book collection or whatever you got.
I like that.
Okay,
for sure.
oh, 1 minute, bro. So let me pick it from here, right? You have your red flag up, right? So that's something you just don't like. But are you feeling it? Because you didn't buzz him. Okay, so you have a problem with him reading? Is that an issue?
It's not a big issue. I just thought he should know. Nigga, get a book. A book.
So would you like to clarify that for her?
No, that's real, and we can read together. Physical.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
And I'm serious for real.
Nah, for real. I feel
All right,
that.
cool.
It just take up a lot of space.
What?
Books take up so much space. I got a lot of records and other shit, but you know.
Okay, well, I got records too, but I like to read.
Yeah. All forms of reading. Specifically physical.
You get it?
Reading.
Hell yeah.
Reading.
Okay, all right, cool. Well, bro, so you clarified that. She didn't buzz you yet, so she's still feeling you. So straight up, I'm going to throw the ball in your court. You have 6 beautiful women, just based off of looks, based off of aesthetics, who you're not feeling, whatever it is, I'm going to have you buzz 2 ladies right now. Just based off of what you see. I know you've not interacted with them yet, but right now, you're going to go ahead and buzz 2.
Say less.
Okay. Okay, so let's start from right here. So, why did you go ahead and buzz this beautiful lady right here?
Because I feel like that wasn't that was a petty reason to raise your flag. I understand it 100%, and physical books are important, but we can talk about that later.
Okay, all right, great. We respect that. Hello, love. Can you please remind us your name again?
My name is Amai.
Amai. Why did you not buzz this gentleman right here?
I mean, that was really the only thing I had to say was about the books, I mean, I like the technology stuff, but I like books.
So would you say he's your type of man? Because the only issue you had was with the books, right?
Yeah.
So would you say he's your type of man? Are you feeling him?
Yeah, he cute. Got a little smile on him. He cute.
You do as well.
Thank you.
All right, we respect that. Let's go over there. You buzzed another lady over here. All right, let's start right here. Hello, love.
Hi.
Name and age, please.
I'm Simba. I'm 27.
Hi, Simba. What do you do for a living?
I'm a content creator and I'm self-employed.
Nice.
Like businesses on the side. I do hair sometimes, and I had a boutique.
Okay, great. You didn't buzz this gentleman. Why didn't you buzz him?
If I'm being honest, it's because I like your pants.
Thank you.
I really like that you. I like those pants. I like people that dress like that because usually they're genuine. They don't care about like flashy things and stuff like that. Usually down to earth.
All right, bro. Would you say she's your type of woman? I mean, I know you went ahead to buzz her. Why did you buzz her?
Because you asked me to buzz 2 people.
I did ask you to buzz 2 people, true, but why did you choose to buzz her, though? Would you say she's your type of woman? Was there any reason why you buzzed her? You want to give us a reason?
To be 100%, frank, just when I took my glasses off, the look in the eyes that I got from some of the other ladies was more attentive,
Okay, so just based off of connection.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand that. Okay, so we got 4 beautiful ladies left for you. I'm going to have you ask a question. We're going to go over to them and get a response.
I just want to know what your passions are. What do you find fun? What are you looking forward to do after this? You know what I'm saying? What is the thing on your mind right now besides this?
Okay, all right, great. We're going to start from here.
Hi, my name is Kiana. I am a claims adjuster.
Okay, can you please answer this question?
My passion is health and wellness. I do love nature, taking walks with my dog, hiking with my dog, but like things that I can do kind of just low key.
Yeah. Nature's cool. For sure.
Hello, love. How you doing?
I'm lovely. How are you?
Good. Can you tell us your name and age, please?
Yolondia. Well, I'm 22. I'm a content creator, but I'm also a dog trainer. And, my passion is just like helping people. That's what I like to do. I like to help people elevate, put them in certain positions to where they can win, even if, they don't eat at the same table as me. I'm just happy that I helped them.
Yeah. I tried nursing in college. That was like my helping people phase. That shit didn't work out.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Why didn't it work out for you?
When I was in high school, nobody teaches you about scholarships and grants until it's like the last 6 months of high school. Then they're like, hey, there's these grants and scholarships. So I got them all. And then I get into the school, and I feel like I didn't have any real guidance when it came to that type of stuff. And so by my second semester, I had lost a couple of them. And I'm like, man, I'm not finna go 9, 14, 28 in debt for something that I really didn't feel like I was truly connected with. I tried to change to film. But at a certain point, I felt like, let me get some money, and then let me go back to college.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Let's move on to the next one. Hello.
Hi.
How you doing, love?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. Can you introduce yourself, name and age, and what you do for a living?
My name is Simone. I'm 29, and I'm a processing agent for QuickBooks.
Hi, Simone. Can you answer this gentleman's question?
So I'm really passionate about my kids. So, like, when it comes to other things that are not my priority, so I'm more focused on making sure my kids are straight and making sure we have a good living situation. But other than that, I don't do nothing.
Yeah, but that's important, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's important. That motherly instinct is very important. It's going to transfer to other things, for sure.
Okay, all right, great. Let's move on to the last lady over here. Hello.
Hi.
Can you introduce yourself, name and age, and what you do for a living?
Hi, I'm Chocolate Goddess, and I'm a salon suites business owner. I lease out beauty suites to beauty professionals in Virginia. And I also have an exotic dancewear business. I sell stripper outfits and bottle girl and bartender outfits. And I also have a boutique where I sell feminine and male products as well.
Yeah, I've been to Tokyo Valentino, but yours is better, though. Your boutique is better than Tokyo Valentino, right?
Thank you. Yes, it is.
It is.
Okay, would you like to answer his question, please?
One of the things I'm passionate about is elevation. What can I do to better myself? Because I am a mother, so my kids are my priority, and putting myself in situations where I can better myself to also help my kids and help those that are in need. And, I also want to, be an inspiration to other women that you don't need, the, BBLs and a whole bunch of, aesthetics to, really make it.
Yeah, because you're looking great in just a black dress.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can already tell y'all are catching the vibe. Come on, bro. So we're going to take it based off of their answers. You listen to all the 4 beautiful ladies based off of their responses. Right now, I would like you to go ahead and buzz one person based off of the response, whoever you feel, gave you the
This is the hard part. You know that, right?
It's up to you, bro. Oh, wow. Okay. How you doing?
What's up?
Tell us your name again.
Simone.
Simone, why didn't you buzz this gentleman here?
I got to get to know a person to see what they're about and, get their energy.
I feel that. All right, bro. So why did you go ahead and buzz Simone?
So to be frank, again, I'm 25. I don't have kids, okay? And I feel like I am still growing my businesses. I'm still growing my passions. I'm still getting, I'm very well along, but there's so much more to accomplish, especially if I'm going to take care of a child. And me as a man, when I get into a relationship with somebody who has a kid, well, I'm buying them whatever they want, so I need to be able to make sure that that's allotted before I talk to anybody with kids. Yeah.
Okay, Simone, so
My red flag.
so if you're being honest, would you say this gentleman is your type of man?
No, because that just hurt my feelings.
I mean, I know that hurt your feelings here, but if you're being honest, would you say he's your type of man? Would you, entertain him?
Because his mindset as a man, can't talk to a female with kids, and there's a lot of people out here with children, so you can't help who has kids, but just know for a fact that not everybody still messes with the other partner of their child.
Okay, we respect that. Come on, bro. Okay, so we got a red flag up. Well, we got 3, beautiful ladies still left, and this beautiful woman right here has a flag up for you. So let's find out. How you doing?
I am good. The only thing I just had a problem with is your age. I'm 31, you're 25. How do you feel about that?
I honestly don't feel a way. I've talked to some ladies who are older than me. I've talked to some ladies who are younger than me. There's been good on both sides, and there's been bad on both sides. So I'm not really judging it by that. It's more about who you are.
Emotional maturity, how do you get through conflicts and things like that?
I feel like I'm not really a big conflict person unless it's something that I feel strongly about And then I do need to express myself, and I do need to be heard. I need to be reciprocated, but I'm also here to listen too. So it's not just a one-way street.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, you just wanted to clarify the age, if it
could work.
Okay, so are you okay with his response?
I'm okay with that.
So
Yeah, that's good.
okay, all right, okay, great. So, bro, I'm gonna have you ask another question, and then we're gonna go on to the next level. So go ahead and ask a question, and we'll go to the ladies.
What are 2 things you look for in a guy?
I look for patience because I have very little. And I look for understanding, because I'm still learning and, I'm going to make mistakes and it's up to correct me and, go with that.
Okay, all right, let's go over here. Can you tell us your name again, please?
Jolandia.
Jolondia, can you?
Yolandia,
Yolondia, beautiful name. Can you answer his question, please?
So I look for charisma and honesty, As long as you're able to caress me the way you can, and that little charming thing you do, I've seen it over there when you look at people. And be honest about things. That's it. That's all I want.
Interesting.
Hi, I'm Chocolate Goddess once again. And one of the 2 things that I look for in a man is ambition. I like a go-getter. I want a man that isn't going to remain stagnant, that's going to be determined enough to wake up every morning, even the days he feels tired and feels as though he doesn't want to, get up and go and get with, the job done. And another thing that I look for is respect. Respect is definitely a must for me.
Yeah, I feel
Okay.
like, just to be clear again, pressing the button because someone has kids doesn't mean I won't talk to them. I just had to press a button.
I wasn't necessarily referring to that.
And so everything can work out, with communication, everything is possible. So don't forget that.
Okay, all right, great answers. Well, so we'll take it from there. You heard all their answers. We got 3 beautiful ladies left. I'm going to have you buzz 1, and then we'll narrow it down to 2 before we make a decision.
And
Let's go.
I make the decision, don't I?
Of course, before you make a decision. So
Okay.
go ahead and buzz 1 lady. Okay, first of all, let me ask her. She's the lady. Why didn't you buzz this gentleman right here?
I felt like he was genuine, cool, collective, simple. Didn't seem like he was just doing too much. Yeah.
So would you say he's your type of guy?
I mean, I look past the height. We have the height difference, and I would say other than height.
Nice. Bro, why did you go ahead and buzz this beautiful lady?
You're funny. And so I'm very attracted to these 2 ladies. Like I just met them and I want to know more about them type way. Amazing, beautiful lady, just not the same. And I had to pick.
Respect that, respect. So we have 2 beautiful ladies left. So we usually do something interesting on our show. We're going to have them come out and do a 360 for you. You got your 2 last options. So can we have the first beautiful lady? Let him see if he's making the right decision. Okay.
You like?
I like the open 360. The strut, yeah.
All right, thank you, love. You can step right back. Okay, can we have you come and do a 360 for us, please?
I love that too.
Okay, all right. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to have you ask him, do you all have any questions for him? If you have any questions for him, go ahead and ask your question.
Well, I'm Jolandia La Negra. You could say Yolondia, whichever one. I do have one question, though. Are you poly?
Not yet.
Okay.
That's it? Want to introduce yourself for this gentleman again?
Hi, I'm Chocolate Goddess. And what's your zodiac sign?
I have a Taurus sun, a Cancer moon, and a Scorpio rising.
Okay. I'm an Aquarius.
I like that. I like water signs.
I'm an air.
Say it again.
Aquarius is air.
Okay, right. It's an air.
Of course you need air.
You do. Probably more than water.
It's up there with water.
Okay, so as we're getting closer to narrow it down, do you have any final questions for her?
I'm not a zodiac king. Sorry for getting that wrong. Yeah, I don't. I just know the 3. That's all I know. It's my 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
pretty good. You don't have any other question?
I'm good.
Okay. Do you have any other question for this beautiful woman right here?
Nah, but she is beautiful.
Okay. All right. Great. So we're gonna have you buzz one lady right now before we go ahead and get to your decision. So go ahead. Go ahead and buzz one of these. Okay. All right. So why didn't you buzz this gentleman right here?
I didn't buzz him, he buzzed me.
I know. Why didn't you buzz him from the get-go?
Because I liked his energy. You know, we're vibing and, you know, yeah.
So would you say he's your type of man?
I would definitely get to know him a little more. But that possibly wouldn't work because he did say he doesn't mess with women that has kids, and I'm a mom of 5, so.
Okay. Why did you buzz this beautiful woman right here? And would you say she's your type?
She's my type. You know, from what I've seen so far, what I've heard so far. But
The zodiac.
it's not the zodiac thing. Air signs are cool too, as long as you're not a fire sign, you know. But I'm ready to look further into that as well, you know, because I feel like I've had bad experiences with him in the past, but I don't mean that every experience is gonna be bad, you know. But the actual reason I buzzed it is just because I feel more of an attraction to the other lady, and that's just it.
She's beautiful, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I made it down to the last 2, so I'm okay.
Okay, all right, great. Well, we respect that. Come on. Well, the last beautiful lady got that red flag up. You made your choice. She's the last one standing, so come on, let's go over here and see why she got that red flag up. How you doing again?
I'm lovely. How are you?
Good. So why do you have a red flag up?
Well, I'm a super Leo with a Virgo rising. Everything else is a Leo in my chart. So, you know, other than that, that's it. That's all I have to say.
Okay. Do you want to respond to that? I don't know nothing about zodiac signs, so y'all are communicating gibberish right now. So y'all want to explain what you mean by that?
As much as I've had bad experiences with maybe 1 or 2 fire signs in the past, I don't see that when I look at you.
Okay. All right.
Okay, great. Do you have any questions for Art? Do you have any questions for him before we bring both of you out to determine if this is a match?
What is your relationship like with your parents?
And so I actually moved with my dad 3 years ago because he is on hospice right now. So I'm with him. And I love my mom. We smoke together. And I'm with her.
Okay. What is your relationship like with your siblings?
My little sisters, they're like super famous. I love them so much. And they can ask me for anything. I can ask them for anything. My older brother is my stepbrother. We make music together. We have multiple albums out right now. My older sister is a journalist. She can ask me for anything, likewise.
Okay, all right, great. Well, I already feel a vibe between the both of you, so I'm going to bring you out. Can you please step right out? If y'all don't have any other questions for each other, I mean, we have both of you interact as much as you could. I'd like to ask my own final question. Would you like to lock in this beautiful lady right here?
Of course.
Interesting. Would you like to lock in this gentleman?
Most definitely.
Okay, we got them locked in. That's what's up. All right, bro. Well, let me get the mic. Y'all do your thing. Have fun. That's what's up. All right. Can we have the next gentleman pop out, please? Welcome in, bro. Welcome in. How you doing?
How you doing?
Can you tell me your name and your age, please?
I'm Black, man. I'm 37.
How you doing, Black?
I'm good.
Great. Can you tell us what you do for a living?
Man, I'm originally a street hustler, man. I used to hustle in the streets, but you know, I saved my money, started getting into real estate and buying property from people from back taxes. So I own a couple of land, and I just really flip houses and flip property and stuff like that.
Oh,
and
great.
then I'm an content creator. I make YouTube videos. So, but you know, that's what I do on the side.
That's what's up, Black. Can you describe yourself in 3 words, Black?
Loyal, honest, man, a go-getter, man. You know, I'm about my money. I'm about success. You know what I'm saying? I take care of whatever I got going on in life.
Nice.
I'm a man.
Nice. And then can you tell us some of your hobbies or some things you like to do for fun?
I'm an athlete. I'm an ex-college athlete. I'm an ex-college graduate. I played basketball and ran track. I'm a middle school track coach for track team. So, you know, I'm pretty still athletic. I go to the gym 3 times a week. So, you know, I still do my thing in athletic world. I try to stay healthy, you know.
Great. You're really active. I like that.
Yeah.
And then can you please tell us some of the things you like or desire in your type of woman?
Really just someone that's just honest, that can listen, You know what I'm saying? Supportive in her man and whatever you're trying to do, and know how to let a man lead. You know, not trying to be the man in a relationship. So just really those main things right there, man. You know, anything else I can deal with. You know, everybody's not perfect. People got their ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? So it's just finding somebody that you can deal with and that can deal with you, and y'all grow together. You know?
Word. And then lastly, can you tell us some of your deal breakers?
Someone that just constantly lying, not be honest with themselves, don't know how to listen and let a man be in control, always want to be masculine. So it just mainly those factors, you know, maybe don't know how to talk to a dude, you know, any kind of way. So, you know, those type of things I just try to get away from, disloyal type stuff, bad character.
Okay, all right, great. Well, we got a couple of buzzes. Did everybody buzz?
I think it was just one.
Okay, well, all right. So as you see, we got 2 ladies buzzed. So we're gonna go over to them and find out why they buzzed. How you doing, love? Name and age, please.
Simone, I'm 29.
Simone, why did you buzz this gentleman right here?
Because it's all cap. I done had encounters with this. It's all cap.
She's lying. I've only seen her doing content. I've never met her in person, never hung with her, never been around her in my life.
I didn't argue with this man in the group chat.
That's a group chat.
He's very much argumentative with
I'm
females.
not argumentative.
He's
She's been argumentative right now. I've never met her
I'm talking
in person.
to you, not him.
Okay, let's do this. Hold on,
you're lying. I'm not gonna let you lie.
Let's do this. Hold on a minute for me, bro. Hold on a minute for me, bro. Let me have a talk. You know, let's be a gentleman, okay? Let me have a talk.
She's been rude since I walked out, bro.
It's okay. Let me have a talk, and then I'm gonna come to you. All right? Okay. Please tell me what's going on. Have y'all met each other?
We done had encounters in the group chat before, and he done call. I done did something like a little post or whatever, and I was called. Like I said, do y'all really think I'm gay? But I was just on the playing mode, and he said that he felt like I was because I didn't defend a situation with another female. I do not control what a female does with her body because it's not my body. So if I'm not telling a female what she did wrong, that's not my problem.
Okay, so if I understand this, you've met this gentleman in a group chat,
yes,
and
he argues with nothing but females, a whole bunch of dudes. Yes.
Okay, and that's why you buzzed him.
Yes, it's all cap. Everything you're saying is cap. Don't come up here capping.
It's for a person that don't know
bro.
me, man.
Okay, all right, bro. Would you like to respond to that? All right, go ahead.
First of all, like, she made a comment. She jumped in my inbox, asked me why do I think she's gay. I just gave you the floor, baby. I just gave you the floor, okay? That's what I mean. So I asked her, you know, yes, I believe it was a question she asked for everybody, so I told her my answer. I guess my answer made her feel some type of way.
What was
so
your
she
answer?
she felt some type of way and decided to take the conversation we had from our messages.
Hold on, but what was your answer?
And brought it to a group chat. Something that had nothing to do with nobody. So like I said, I've never met her.
But what was your answer?
Never
you
talked to her in my life or
anything,
anything. So she don't know nothing about me. If I asked her what's my real name, she couldn't be able to tell me.
I don't even care.
Okay, all right, love.
Yes, a person that just try to judge you off something.
And it's clear that you're sitting here lying on
don't
camera.
know me, ma'am.
But you're sitting here lying on camera about what you said is crazy.
Okay, I said you asked
a
a question and I said, yes, I think you're gay.
I'm not, because you said they're saying because I defend hoes. I'm a female.
Okay, defend them, bro. Like, that has nothing to do with
You called me gay for defending a female.
Oh, and if you're mad about that, I'm sorry, and you still carry that on your chest, I'm sorry, baby. Trust me, I forgot all about that.
Okay, all right, bro. Okay, all right, bro.
Capping about nothing. You don't know me.
I respect that.
How? You don't know me.
It's all right, bro. It's all right, bro. Can you step over here?
Come on, bro. You don't even know me, bro. You doing this
okay, all right. We see. We understand.
Weird, man.
Bro, it's okay. We understand that.
Okay, you broke and poor.
I see. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right. You know what? We're not.
What you talking about? You got on dunks, y'all. Them the cheapest forces you can buy.
Okay, it's all right, bro. Let's move on to the next lady. Come on, let's move on to the next lady.
Talking about that masculine shit.
It's okay. It's okay.
You started with me. The fuck you talking about? I ain't no weak ass nigga. I'm a man.
Can you respect me and respect the show?
Why you not talking to her, bro?
It's okay, bro. Let's move on to the next lady.
What you talking about?
Okay, all right. Let's move on. Let's move on to the next lady. It's all right, bro. Relax. It's okay.
Motherfucker got anger on their chest, bro.
We're all adults here. We're all adults.
She got anger on her chest.
We're all adults here, bro. It's okay. We're all adults here. All right? We're all adults here.
Obviously not.
It's okay. All right. Hey, love. How you doing? Hi. Can you introduce yourself again, please?
I'm Simba. I'm 27.
You just get horny off shit like that.
Hi,
bro.
Simba. Can you tell us why you buzzed this gentleman right here?
Okay, well, at first I buzzed him because it was like, I don't know him, but I know someone that he's had dealings with.
And who is that?
And
who is that?
I'm obviously not going to say their name.
Respectfully, bro, black. Hey, bro. Can you respect me?
Man, go ahead, bro.
Can you respect me?
Go
Okay,
ahead,
so
bro.
let the lady finish, and then I'm gonna come to you. Don't take anything personal. It's okay.
Because you only saying something to me, bro.
Well, we're just talking, okay? It's nothing personal. It's
Go ahead,
nothing. There's no altercations here. All right.
I
All
was
right. Go ahead, love.
Yeah, well, obviously, I'm not going to say her name, but, you know, he just has had dealings with someone that I knew. And then
When you mean dealings, what you mean dealings? What kind of dealings? As he had with someone you know?
they were in an item. Well, not like an item. Well, I don't know how deep into it got. But like she said, though, you know, it'd be group chats, it'd be stuff going on, girls talk.
Okay.
So it's just, you know.
So basically, what you're trying to say is you know him online, is dealt with somebody you know? I'm trying to understand.
I don't really want to go deep into it.
Please do.
Without, like, you know, putting people's business out there. I just
Please do.
would rather not.
Please
and then
do.
I also don't like that what just happened, because I feel like after all of that you just did, you kept talking about, I'm a man. Well, if that's the
I
case.
am a man. Well, respect
You
me
see
as
how
one.
you talking over me right
Respect
now?
me as one.
As a man,
Like, come
you
on,
should have
bro.
just said what you said and
As a
then
woman, you should
kept
stay in your
it
place.
pushing. She don't gotta stay in no place. You not her
Exactly,
man.
bro. I don't hear that.
You not
Y'all
her
both
man.
ain't
You
got
ain't
nothing
nobody
going
to
on.
her.
Nobody
So if
studying
y'all
that, man.
going back and forth, then y'all going back and forth. But as a man, you shouldn't be going back and forth with a woman.
Why?
You
Well, she
should have
got
just
this
removed
energy.
yourself from the
How
situation.
I'm gonna remove myself
If
free on
you-
the show, man? Y'all tripping.
Okay, all right, it's okay, bro. All right, we're good. Would you like, just briefly?
Yes,
Would you
I
like to
did.
respond
Yes,
to
I
that?
do. Yes, I
All
do.
right, go
Yes.
ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Okay,
keep
man,
it
first of
respectful.
all,
Keep it respectful, please.
Honestly, I'm gonna say
And
something to you
stand
too,
right
man.
for me.
'Cause honestly,
Stand
bro,
right
it's
for
like
me,
you
'cause
keep saying something to
you
me,
don't wanna back come
bro.
in.
And you know what I'm
Go
saying?
ahead,
Like
go
before
ahead,
I even
bro.
walked out here, this lady had any kind of intentions on her mind about me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it was already tension there on her end. So
Mm-hmm.
the energy is coming from over there, bro. Trust me, bro. I had no feelings toward anybody in this lineup. Whether I do content. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? So
okay.
these folks know me based on other stuff that basically don't even know me. I don't know who she talking about.
Oh, so they know you based off of content. Oh,
Yes, man, I get
I'm just
millions of
getting
views.
that now.
I do my thing. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's what it is, bro.
Okay,
so,
because I didn't catch that. What I caught was you into real estate. So
yeah, and
I'm
like
just
I said,
now
what I do on
that's
the
where
side
this is
is I
coming from.
make content on YouTube.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what I'm saying? So like I said, whatever information she got, I guarantee you is regurgitated from somebody who don't know the truth. You know, that's why she can't
Okay.
break it out. Because I'm here
all right,
for an
bro.
hour.
All right, bro. Come
But
on, bro. Come
she
on,
ain't
bro.
even my type anyway.
Yeah,
First
that's
of all,
fine. Come on,
like,
bro.
she got small dolphin teeth.
Well,
like Diddy.
it's okay, but
Then she got on them
It's okay.
furry
it's okay, bro.
boots.
It's okay. Respectfully, we already.
Shout you ugly. With that wig,
Respectfully,
makeup.
it's okay. It's okay.
You beat down, shout.
Bro, can you please, bro, come on, be a gentleman for me. It's okay.
Go ahead, man.
let's not rally.
Y'all
to that.
started with
Let's
me, bro. So if I'm on the bullshit, why?
Okay, all right, bro. Well, as you see, we still got, two beautiful ladies left. Well, you got two beautiful ladies buzzed you, and we got three beautiful ladies left. So, just based off of that, I'm gonna have you go ahead and ask a question, and we'll take it from there.
Okay, my first question be, why did y'all not pop y'all or whatever y'all hit y'all buzzer? Why didn't y'all hit y'all buzzer?
Okay, all right. Let's start from here. Hello, love. Can you introduce yourself and answer his question, please?
My name is Kiana. I am 31. I'm a claims adjuster. I didn't pop my balloon because you didn't. You said you didn't. Go. I like to argue with a woman, but I'm a little shaky about that. But I feel like your ambition. I love a person who goes for their drive. Do business and just always on the grind. So.
Okay, bro. Shit, you got prospects. Come on, bro. How you doing, love? Introduce yourself to him and answer his question, please.
Hi, I'm Chocolate Goddess. I'm 27 years old, and I didn't wave the red flag because you said you're into real estate, and I'm also into real estate. As I mentioned earlier on, I have a salon suite business in Virginia, so I lease out beauty suites to beauty professionals. And
Okay.
yes, and it's amazing when I see a man, black man that's also into real estate.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Sound good.
Okay, all right, great. Let's go over here.
My name is Amai, but I go by Coco, as you know. I really didn't want to buzz him or put the red flag up because this is my nigga for real. I ain't want him to. I ain't want him to get like offended. Hey, when people make you mad, turn the other cheek. Turn the other cheek.
So I'm confused. I'm a little bit confused. What do you mean? This is your nigga? What does that
My
mean?
dog.
Oh, y'all know each other?
Yeah, we done did a couple YouTube videos together.
Man,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I ain't want to buzz him or red flag him like, I don't think you want more.
I'm just curious. Did you know she was coming here today, and did you know he was coming here today?
No, not at all. I just seen him. I was like, oh, boy, yeah.
That's what I see when I walked in.
I was like, oh, shit, okay.
I was like, okay, I know her.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, all right, we respect that. Okay, all right, bro, come on.
All
Let's
right.
go over there. You asked your question. They went ahead to answer your question. Well, you got your dog over there, like she said.
Yeah, that's my dog. Look, she just didn't hit her thing out of respect, but she know we here. But you know what I'm saying? My dog, she look.
Okay.
She
All right,
just wanted to make that
respect
point.
that. I mean, we started up, you know, a little bit hot, you
think
know.
so?
But interestingly, you still got these beautiful women interested in you.
Yeah,
you see,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
why sometimes you got to
Yeah.
keep it as a gentleman. You know, sometimes.
Hey
you know?
man, that's your
You know what I'm
life
saying?
and my life, man.
I
We
feel you.
different
All right,
dudes,
okay.
bro.
Well, based off of their
Yeah.
answers, I'm gonna have you buzz one lady right now. Based off of the answers, you
Just
got.
based off the one answer, that's the only question I can ask.
Yeah, you just asked that question. All three of them answered, so
Damn.
you're gonna go ahead and buzz one, and we're gonna narrow it down to two. Go ahead, bro.
Look, my dog, you know what I'm saying? You know, already know we here. You know what I'm saying?
I got you, bro.
Yeah. Say love, say love.
Okay, well, she went ahead and buzzed you. Actually, I don't need to go over there to ask her why
It's
she
already
buzzed
understood.
you. So
That's
it's
my
okay.
dog.
Okay, all right, great. So we got two beautiful ladies left, right?
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna have you ask them a question.
Okay.
And then we take it to the next level. Go ahead and throw questions.
Okay, my question is, what do you do to make your man happy? Look, I'm showing him now, look.
Okay, love. He just asked a question. Would you like to answer that?
Yeah, I love to cook, so I do like his appreciation when I do cook. I like to make sure he's like heard, you know, make sure that I'm a support system for him in a way. Yeah.
I like that. The support system work. That's strong. That whole volumes.
Okay, all right, great. Let's go over there and get our answer.
All right.
Okay. All right, love. Can you please answer his question?
I'm a good listener. I'm a team player. I'm always going to be there for days where you may not able to, you know, uphold your end of the bargain, because I know one thing for sure, it doesn't rain forever. You might be down today, up tomorrow, so that's definitely very important.
They making it hard.
And also, what was the question again?
Like, what did you do for this?
I enjoy cooking.
Okay, then.
Yes, I definitely enjoy cooking. I'm
Okay,
Sierra
then.
Leonean. It's in my DNA. So
This in your DNA?
It's in my DNA.
Okay, then. So what you said your favorite meal would be that you cook?
I enjoy cooking lamb. I love lamb.
I don't even like lamb.
Really?
Oh, maybe because I cooked it.
Okay.
Okay, then.
yeah.
Maybe because of me. Maybe I got to try somebody else's lamb first. But yeah,
Okay.
nice answers.
All right,
That's
bro.
hard, bro. They both seem like they were solid and good women. I can leave with two, can't I?
No, bro.
Oh,
Are
they said
you
no.
a polygamist?
I done it before, man. You know.
You're a polygamist?
Man, I done it before. I think all men are, if we be honest with ourselves.
Well, basically,
Real talk.
we don't do that on our show. We just help you
understand.
find love with
I
your
understand.
person. So you
I
got to leave with
understand.
one.
But y'all,
So,
you got some good women here. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
Despite
great.
what happened earlier, I think
Okay,
everybody
all right.
up here is a good woman. I
So
don't know, man.
let's do this, bro. Based off of the answers, I'm gonna have you buzz one of them, straight up, and then we're gonna, see who you match with.
It's hard, but I like both of y'all. Y'all got good answers. Real supportive women. I can't add one more question.
No, bro. You got to
It's
buzz
simple.
right now.
It's simple. It's a simple question.
Nope. You got to buzz
Okay.
right now. We're gonna pass the questions level. Okay, so can you tell us why you did not buzz this gentleman initially?
Because I don't know him, and like I said, he's into real estate, and I'm also into real estate, and I just wanted to, possibly in the future, network, and yes.
Well, would you say he's your type of man?
He seems pretty intelligent. Possibly somebody I'll probably get to know, despite what had happened.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're being honest, would you say she's your type of woman?
Yeah, she definitely is, man. Like, she seems like she's very supportive. Seems like somebody that's gonna be on your team and be by your side, whether you up or down. Like I'm still trying to, you know what I'm saying, you know, get an Instagram or something before I leave or something, you know.
We follow each other.
See, I ain't even know that. I ain't even know that, man.
Oh, okay, well. Okay, well.
Cause you know she do real estate, so you know what I'm saying. Why not? If it's something I can build business with to make money with, I'm for that over love any day.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying. So that's just what I'm about. If you mad about me making some money with somebody else, then you probably got a little insecurities going on yourself. All right.
Okay, all right, we respect that. Well, we got a Buzz over there.
Yeah,
the last lady standing. How you doing, love?
I'm good.
So why did you go ahead and buzz this gentleman? You were the last one. He kept you for the last.
He was having too much chemistry with her, but like, you know,
You said he was doing what?
it was just too much chemistry over there.
Oh, because she do real estate and I do real
So
estate.
you went on her Instagram?
Oh, so you got jealous?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, dang, man.
You don't even know this man. You jealous?
Yeah.
Okay, but respectfully, would you say he's your type of man?
100%, yeah.
So you like him?
I do a lot.
So why did you buzz him?
I just felt like, how faithful are you or loyal are you?
I'm loyal, but like I said, she do real estate and I do real estate, so that's what I do. I make money.
But
If I'm gonna take care of you and be able to do what you want me to do for you, wouldn't you want me to make connections to make money?
That's true.
But you was in your feelings and thinking I'm trying to do some other things instead of just communicating with me first, instead of making a rational, emotional reaction.
Okay.
So this is it, right? Like I said, on this show, once you buzz,
It's over with.
there's no coming back. That's why we have the red flags. If you had a problem with, if you felt some type of way, you should have raised the red flag. But I'm going to give it a benefit of doubt. So I'm going to ask you, would you like to take that buzz back?
I do.
Great. I like that. Okay, let's have both of you come out. Okay, that was quite interesting.
We're gonna have some talk.
1 minute, bro. 1 minute, bro. That was quite interesting because usually, you know, we do not let you take the buzz back, but respectfully, we're here to find love, you know?
Yeah.
And I had to do that because I could tell you were feeling him. However, I'm going to ask you, do y'all have any last questions for each other before we determine if this is a match or not?
I mean, like I said, she really got a good mind frame on her, and she obviously forgiving, because she could have just been arrogant and was like, well, I'm just going to stick to what I want to believe. So she's still giving me a chance, you know what I'm saying? And then I got to arguing with some females and all kind of stuff. She giving me a chance. Yeah, man, I got to.
So, all right, I'm going to ask one last question. Would you like to lock in this beautiful woman right here?
Yes, I would.
Great. Would you like to lock in this gentleman?
Yes, I would.
We got him locked in! That's what's up.
Thank y'all.
All right, y'all can make your way out. Let me get him, Mike. Y'all have fun. Okay. Y'all do. All right. That was a very steamy one. I honestly can't believe you got a match, but hey, that's what the show is about. Can we have the next gentleman pop out, please? How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good.
Good. Welcome in.
Hi. Hey.
Introduce yourself, please.
Hi, I'm Jay Wara. Thank y'all for watching. What am I supposed to say?
J1, what's your name and age, please?
Jay Wara.
Jay Wara.
Yeah, like Jay Wara hat.
Jay Wara.
Yeah.
Can you tell us your age and what you do for a living?
I'm 28. I'm a teacher and an actor. I teach to pay the bills, and I act when I can get roles. Basically.
Nice. Interesting. Now, can you tell us some of the things you do for fun, some of your hobbies?
I love to sing, so I like to go do karaoke. My dream job is to be like a Frank Ocean wedding singer. And I just go to weddings and sing Frank Ocean for people. But I don't know if I can get paid to do that. I like playing video games. I love basketball. I watch a lot of basketball and consume a lot of basketball content.
Oh, perfect. All right, now tell us, what are some of the things you like or desire in your type of woman?
Honestly, like a little bit of banter. Somebody who likes to have fun. Because, like, I like to do random stuff. So, like, I'm not super type A in the sense of, like, everything is super detail-oriented unless it has to be. But typically, it's like, I'll see that there's a festival happening at a park. So I'll be like, you want to go to this tomorrow? And it's like, yes or no type of thing. But I'm really big on quality time. So somebody who just likes having fun and spending time with each other, basically.
All right, interesting. Now, what are some of the things you like or desire in your type of woman?
What do you mean by that?
What do you like or desire in your type of woman?
I mean, like I said, somebody competitive that I can talk to, that I can banter with, somebody I can spend time with and just enjoy spending time with.
Okay, all right, got that. And then lastly, what are some of your deal breakers?
If you don't want kids, we are kind of off to a rocky start. Just because I don't want kids right now, not right now at all. But I would eventually want kids and to be able to establish a legacy and pass it on. And I think having a kid is the coolest thing anybody can do. So it's if you don't want kids, it's kind of a deal breaker. I can't really think of anything else. Don't say Heil Hitler or anything like that.
Okay.
I mean, if we stay away from that, we should be straight.
Okay, all right, great. Well, as you see, you got the room on a lockdown. No buzzes, no red flags. So all these women are feeling you one way or the other. So straight off of the bat, I'm going to throw it over to you.
Okay.
I'm going to have you buzz one lady right now, based off of looks, what you see, what you don't like, whatever it is. That's the vibe of the game. So go ahead.
I
buzz
hate this.
one woman just
all right.
based off of aesthetics. Take your time. Okay, all right then. How you doing, love?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Can you introduce yourself?
Oh, I'm Simba. I'm 27.
Simba, why didn't you buzz this gentleman right here?
Oh, well, because of after what just came out, he came with great energy, and he seems cool. He's not doing too much. So, and we don't know nothing about him. I'm not just gonna buzz him off rip.
So would you say he's your type of man?
I mean, I don't know enough to know if he's my type, but just looking at him, I would get to know him. Yeah.
Okay, all right, brother. Why did you buzz this beautiful lady?
I don't know. Aesthetically, I didn't want to buzz anybody. I don't want to buzz anybody. I don't like being put in this position.
All right. Would you say she's your type of woman?
Probably not.
Why not?
I mean, I don't like her outfit.
You don't like her outfit?
What's wrong with my outfit?
I don't like your shoes.
Y'all don't like my shoes? Why y'all hating on the shoes?
Look, ain't nothing wrong with your shoes if we in Antarctica. But this Atlanta, it's 70 degrees today.
It's today.
Yeah,
it's
but
70
it's hot.
degrees. It was cold yesterday, and it's been cold lately.
We filming today, though.
But, I mean, that's okay. I'm not tripping. I feel comfortable.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm happy that you like your outfit.
Okay, it's all right. We respect that. Come on, bro. Okay, so you buzzed that beautiful lady. We got 3 more beautiful ladies left. I'm going to have you ask a question, and then, we'll take it from there. Go ahead and ask a question.
All right. If you could go on any date, money wasn't an object, or, you could get anywhere you wanted to go, what would it be?
Okay, we're going to start from right here. Can you introduce yourself to this gentleman?
Simone. Oh, I'm 29.
Hi, Simone. You want to answer this question?
Can you repeat that again?
I said if you could go on a date to anywhere and money isn't an object, or you could do anything, you don't have to worry about money, what would it be?
Well, because I'm childish, I would like to, do go-karting or paintballing, so I still got a little out. I would have fun, go climb mountains and stuff. So
Andretti's, stuff like that?
Yeah, because I ain't never been in Andretti's before, so I would like to try some stuff like that. I did go to fun spots, so that's fun too. So I would do outside stuff.
Okay.
Okay, all right, great. Come on, let's go on to the next lady. How you doing, love?
Hi, I'm Chocolate Goddess. I'm 27 years old. And I would say if money wasn't an object or anything of that nature, I would go to Sierra Leone for a date, because I'm originally from Sierra Leone. And, it's in Africa. Who wouldn't want to go to Africa?
That's very fair. I actually have an aunt who's Sierra Leonean.
Oh shit, you know the vibes. I'm
Yeah.
sure she's an amazing
I
person.
mean, kinda. I ain't been around that side of her family, but like maybe once or twice.
Okay.
But like the food always good. Okay, I like that answer. Well, is there anything Sierra Leone in particular that you would want to do?
I would want to go to the villages and, give back to the, poor community.
Okay.
Yeah, and the homeless.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool. That'd be a very philanthropic first date.
Yeah.
I feel very Leonardo DiCaprio.
The movie Blood Diamond.
Yeah, we do Blood Diamond.
Okay.
I guess.
Over here. How you doing?
I'm blessed and highly favored. How are you?
Great. I'm good, love. Can you introduce yourself to this gentleman?
My name is Amai. I go by Coco, and I'm 25.
Okay, cool.
So my answer to that question is Italy, and I want to eat at all the restaurants there. If I could go anywhere, it would be Italy, any restaurant.
Okay, Italy, any restaurant. You just pick just one.
I just want to go to Italy. I don't want to be right here.
I said money ain't an object. You pick Italy in one restaurant. You could have picked all the restaurants for like a week. Who says a date has to be a day? That's not like all y'all. Y'all just said one single day.
I mean, I'm just saying, if we didn't have to, if money wasn't anything, shit, Italy is where I would want to go. And I'm sure all the restaurants, as I've heard and watched Globe Trekkers, I know that they're good. So I don't care. Anyone would do.
Okay, no, I'm just messing with you. I honestly would like that answer as well. Like, I like to travel. Like, ideally, I would be traveling. Like, as an actor, like, it's my dream to, like, have to go different places for different roles.
Yeah.
So, like, the idea of traveling somewhere and trying food, like being Andrew Zimmerman, that's pretty cool.
Okay, Andrew Zimmerman, I like that. I like that. I used to watch Anthony Bourdain, but
You know.
Rest in peace, Anthony.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, great. Well, you heard all the answers. So based off of these answers, I'm going straight into it. I'm going to have you buzz one lady right now.
Lord,
based off of their answers. Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead and buzz one lady. Take your time.
This is a very hard decision. This brings me no joy whatsoever. Why do you beat me to
You
it?
like somebody competitive. Beat you to it. Now,
Okay.
the reason why I buzzed him is because I wanted to beat him too, because he likes somebody competitive. Next person.
Okay, well, but you held your buzzer on for him. He walked in, you didn't buzz him. No red flags, nothing. So why did you not buzz
I
him?
kept him. I mean, because he was cute. He giving. He cute.
I appreciate it. I really appreciate it.
He might need to say it with his chest a little bit more, but he cute.
Did you say he's your type of man?
I mean, if he say it with his chest a little bit more, maybe.
Okay.
I need somebody that.
She wanted me to come here like this. Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Jay Wara. It's nice to meet y'all.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that would have been a turn on. Cause I'd be like,
Yeah,
hey, he got a deep voice. Check for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can switch it up.
Okay, all right, bro. Why did you go ahead and buzz this beautiful lady?
I mean, honestly, it was just a toss-up, man. Like, I can't be completely transparent because, like, we got to keep the mystery. But, like, it's a toss-up at this point.
Oh, what now?
Basically, you weren't one of the top two, in my opinion.
Oh, no, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your
Explanation.
reason.
Yeah.
Okay, we respect that.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. Come on, bro. Come on.
I mean, she told me to say it with my chest, so I just said it with my chest. Like,
All right, bro. So, well, we got two more beautiful ladies left. Like we always do. We're going to have these two beautiful ladies come out and do a 360 for you before you go ahead and make a decision. All right. Can you please come out and do a 360 for this gentleman?
she be modeling, huh?
I don't know.
That was a little model.
All right,
I
love.
see.
Can you please come out and do a 360 for him? You want to do that again? No. You're shy. Okay. All right, bro. So as you see, you got two more beautiful ladies left. I'm not going to have you ask any other question. I'm going to have you go ahead and buzz one lady.
Okay.
We'll narrow it down to what your match is.
Okay.
It's up to you. Go ahead.
I'll just go.
Okay, all right then. So, how you doing, love? Can you please tell us why you did not buzz this gentleman?
Well, just off of his energy, his occupation, him as a person, just listen to him overall, that made me attracted to him. So I didn't have a point to, the little buzzer on him.
That's cute. Would you say he's the type of man?
A little nerdy.
So why did you go ahead and buzz this beautiful lady?
Be honest. Don't lie.
And I'm not gonna lie. I would never lie. I don't like your piercings.
Okay, hold on. I don't got a problem taking out my piercings or anything. It was just a little phase.
Oh, I see. Well, that was really the reason. It's a lot.
Which one? My lip piercing, my tongue ring, or my nose?
I think it's a combination of the trio. Like, if it was any one of those things, it'd be like, okay. But it's like all three of them.
What? Both
at
my
once.
tongue and my lip?
Yeah, it's the tongue and your lip one. If you had your tongue or your lip, I think you got 2 tongue piercings in there and 2 lip piercings.
No, I just have 1 lip piercing. It's just.
Oh, it's a bar.
I always see the tongue. I can't see that.
Let's see how long.
I didn't even see that. Oh, okay.
I mean, it's a lot. But like,
But I could take it out and the holes will close.
I didn't know. Well, I knew you could. I knew the holes would close because your tongue is the fastest healing muscle that we have. Fun fact.
Okay, it's all right. We respect that. But aside of that, would you say she's the type of woman? You kept her for the last. So
Yes.
would you say she's the type of woman?
I know we would get along really well.
What's your sign?
I'm a Virgo.
I'm a Taurus.
Yeah, that's why. Virgo and Taurus are supposed to be very.
And you sat there and buzzed me over some
matchy.
freaking piercings. That is
Look,
crazy.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's all good. Well, we respect that. We got this beautiful woman left. Let's go over to her. Well, you know what? Before we go over there, I'm going to have you. Do you have any last questions for her? Do you have any other questions for her? Y'all have interacted a little bit.
Look, this is really important to me because I heard you introduce yourself in the other room. And I said, if somebody introduces themselves to me as Chocolate Goddess, I am buzzing them. Would you tell me your name? Or do I got to call you Chocolate Goddess?
Come on. Come find out.
You don't have to tell me right now if you want to keep your anonymity.
Oh, no, definitely not.
All right.
Yeah.
Would you like to ask her?
My name is Fatima Canoe.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I don't mind.
That's a cool name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, Chocolate
Yeah.
Goddess? Is she
Yeah,
really
Chocolate
going with
Goddess. I'm Fatima.
Okay,
Yeah.
Jay Wara.
Nice to meet you.
Fatima, do you have any question for this gentleman before we bring you out?
What are your desires
You mean personal or
in
relationship?
life? No, in
Oh,
life. Just
nah.
in general.
4 Oscars, 3 Emmys, 2 Grammys, 1 Tony.
Okay.
I've written this down over 100 times, at least. At least.
Seems like you're a determined person.
Yeah. It's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time.
Yes, definitely gotta, put your plan into action.
Okay, great. I see eye to eye staring and things. All right, come on, let's bring you out. Come on here, love. Okay, well, we asked both of you all the questions. Y'all interacted with each other a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you answer my question. Would you like to lock in this gentleman?
I do.
Okay, would you like to lock in this beautiful lady?
No. I'm just joking. Yeah, I'm good.
Would you like to lock her in?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's what's up. We got him locked in. All right, that's what's up. That's great. That's good. All right, y'all make your way out. Do your thing. Do your thing, y'all. Do your thing. Make your way out. That's what's up. All right. Can we have the next gentleman pop out, please? How you doing, bro? Welcome in. Here you go. How you doing?
I'm good, man.
Nice to meet you. Can you introduce yourself, please? Name and age and what you do for a living.
Yeah, I go by Blank, but my real name Nick though. You feel me? I wasn't gonna give you all that, but you feel me? So my age, I'm finna be 23 in June. I don't even know why you doing all that. You feel me? I know how to handle all that right there.
Can you tell us what you do for a living, please?
Yeah. So I make music. I'm a producer. I'm an engineer too, but I do got a job too though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nice.
And I'm in school too.
All right, great. Can you tell us 3 things about yourself? in 3 words. Just describe yourself in 3 words.
Describe myself in 3 words?
Yes.
I'd say intelligent. I give y'all that one. And then I'd say discreet. That's 2. And then 3, quick on my feet. Yeah. Boom.
All right, great. So now
so
tell
I'm
us.
adaptable type shit. You feel me?
That's
Adaptable.
interesting. Great. So tell us, what are some of your hobbies or some things you like to do for fun?
Hobbies. All right. I'm an athlete, so you know what I'm saying. I be playing sports, basketball, stuff like that. I play other sports too. You know, I do a little bit. You know, everything you could think of probably. And then hobbies, music for sure. But I get paid off that, so I can't even call it a hobby. So what else? Let's see. Sure. Hey, that's it for real. Make money. That's a hobby, ain't it?
All right, great. Now, so what are some of the things you like or desire in your type of woman?
Things I like and desire in a woman.
Yeah.
Just keep it a being. Just keep it real with a young nigga, you feel me? Because I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even trying to do all that ring around the rose, y'all that, you feel me? If you feel me, if you doing what you doing, cool. Now I know how to move, you feel me? But if y'all got me in the dark, then, you know what I'm saying, that shit over with. And I'm quick with it, so I'm already thinking like, so you ain't even gonna catch me lacking too crazy. Anyway though, continue.
That's interesting. Now, finally, tell us, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. It's a good one. We ain't talking about the physical. You talking about like things that a woman could do. Things a woman could do. That's gonna be like, that's gonna make me go like, I'm cool on it.
Yeah.
I understand. So let's see. Man. Deal breakers. I got them, but I really don't even want to say them. I'm just gonna peep because if I say my deal breakers, then they gonna try to do everything. But,
no, it's okay. You got to express yourself. You know, you got to express yourself. But it's up to you.
All right, you got another one, another question. I'll pass on that one for right now.
All right, that's it.
I want to see where y'all heads at.
That's fine. Well, that's all right. If you don't want to express that, we respect that. As you see, we got 3 beautiful women. Nobody buzzed you, and nobody has a red flag up. So I'm gonna have you buzz one lady just off of looks, what you see, aesthetics. I'm gonna have you buzz one person right now, just based off of what you see.
Yeah.
It's up to you. Take your time. Go ahead.
All right, you know what? Let's see. Let me see something real quick. Okay, got a little lip piercing and shit. You know what I'm saying? You might be. I'm gonna keep it professional. So I like your tattoos and stuff like that too. And then you know what I'm saying? When I'm laying down, I can snuggle on you. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's tough. I ain't gonna lie. You comfortable? You know, I could just. You might need to cook a meal. I think. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Let's see. Damn. So I got a buzz.
Yeah, you got to buzz one person, bro.
She like, she don't want to be here right now with a young nigga though. She look at the face, you know what I'm saying? I might have to. Oh, you do? Tight shit, okay. I'll just make sure. Okay, cool. So, ooh, it's tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You got to buzz one person, bro. Go ahead.
How old you? Can I ask questions?
No, you got to buzz one person, and then we're gonna move to the questions.
I'm sorry. That was a gentleman. Like I ain't never supposed to ask who her age. You right? But yeah. So all right, let's see.
What you want to do?
Damn, it's tough, bro. It's tough, bro. I'm the last one, ain't I?
Bro, just buzz one person. You got to buzz one beautiful lady, bro. And you back in the camera, so you got to do. Go ahead and buzz one person, bro. Come on.
All right,
come on, bro. Come on. You got 3 beautiful women, and you can only live with one. Make a decision. You can only live with one.
I fuck with Stewie. He a menace. So, and he's smart too. He be creating shit. So you know what? You got tattoos? No? That might be good. I'm gonna have to. I'm sorry. Damn,
okay, all right. How you doing, love?
I'm blessed. How are you, sweet pea?
Good. Can you tell us why you did not buzz this gentleman?
I ain't buzz this nigga because, I mean, he was alright. He cute. A little something to play with a little bit. You know, he cute.
Okay, would you say he's your type of man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so why did you go ahead and buzz this beautiful woman?
You know, I ain't gonna lie. I had to. You feel me? I would have took all 3. I'm gonna keep it a whole being, but I can't do that. So, oh, you selfish?
I'm very selfish. I have a lot of personalities for you to get well acquainted with, honey. It's like about 18 of us right here.
I might have made a mistake, twin, but I'm gonna be real though. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I think you're beautiful, but I do have a preference. I'm gonna keep it a whole being with you. You know what I mean? There ain't nothing wrong with you. You beautiful. God made you. You feel me?
I already know.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we respect that.
Oh yeah.
I said, say the big shit for the big dogs, nigga.
Oh. I don't know why you getting bucked. I'm a big dog now. I can handle all that now. Don't get it twisted now.
You can do what?
You heard me.
Oh, you clearly you couldn't handle it because you went over there. So next person.
Okay, it's
all right. We respect that. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna have you ask a question, and then we're gonna narrow it down to see if it's a match. So go ahead and ask a question, and we're gonna go over to them. It's up to you, bro.
I'm asking questions.
Just ask a question, yeah. Ask them a question.
Let's see. So, questions. Can I go to who I want to talk to first? Or
Just ask the question, and then we're gonna go over to them. Yeah. What's the question you want to ask?
All right, cool. Y'all be going to the club? Y'all like the club and stuff like that?
That's the question?
Yeah.
Bro, it's up to you. It's whatever you want to ask. I'm just trying to give you an each.
All right, but mine, cool.
It's up to you, though.
So I don't know if y'all got kids or nothing, but if y'all was to have kids, how many would y'all want?
Okay, great. So let's start from here. How you doing, love? Can you introduce yourself, please, to this gentleman?
My name's Simone. I'm 29, and I have 2 kids. I have a 9-year-old and a 4-year-old, but I do not deal with my baby fathers.
Tight.
But if I do have more kids, I did want like 2 more. I did want a little girl because I do have boys, and they are tall for their ages. So if I did have 1 more kid, I did want it to be a girl or a few more.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Come over here.
Hi, I'm Simba. I'm 27. I don't have any kids, but I do want 2 or 3. I might do 4. 4 might be the max because my mom has 4, and that wasn't too bad. But nothing more than that.
You said you ain't got no. You said you got no kids.
I don't got no kids.
Yeah, he been a bug.
Okay, well, you heard your answers. So based off of these 2 responses, I'd like you to go ahead and buzz one of these beautiful ladies.
No, I ain't want to have to do it to you like that because you know what I'm saying. You might have been my speed a little bit. You seem like you got a little spice to you.
If you could.
Huh?
You could have folded me up if you could.
Coulda.
You got to make a decision, bro. You got to buzz one.
You said you got 2,
so we can narrow it down.
Okay. Damn. That's D1 too. That's D1 baby right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's D1. Like she like, huh?
I'm 6'3".
Pro. I'm talking about straight out the womb. They going. You
got to buzz one lady, bro.
Damn.
You can't take 2 home.
I can't.
You can't. You cannot take 2 home. You got to buzz one lady.
What if I said out?
You know what?
Let
me help you out. Come over here. Come here, bro. Stand right here for me. Stand right here for me. Let me help you out.
I was Muslim.
Do you have any question for this gentleman?
What's your love language?
My love language, that's a good one. Physical touch for sure. You feel me? I ain't even gonna lie to you. And cause I'm big on like actions. So like the physical is like physically doing actions and stuff like that.
I have another question. No shade.
You have another question? Go ahead. That's the last one, and then we're gonna go over to her. I'm trying to help him because he's indecisive right now.
I like acts of service too.
Okay.
For sure.
Do you watch anime?
Of course. Of course.
What?
Oh, it's a wrap.
It's tatted on my neck.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Okay, all right. Let's go over here. Come on, bro. You're a little bit torn in between the both of them, so I'm trying to help you. So, do you have any question for this gentleman?
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
5 years. I ain't gonna lie, in 5 years, I'm definitely gonna be where I need to be, having what I need to have material-wise. But as far as like career-wise, I see myself being real prosperous because in that time, I have everything I need on my credentials and everything like that.
All right, one more question. What is your intake with women with children already?
You know what? I feel like women with children do have a certain type of level of like maturity because you gotta your mind frame gotta be it gotta grow and adapt differently than somebody who don't have kids. So your mind frame already working differently. So I think it could be a really good thing. And and to be honest, my mom, my big brother, we got different dads. So I grew up in a household where it was like, the dynamic was like that, but we was all tight. So I respect my mom a lot. So, and my dad did it, so I wouldn't mind doing it. You know what I mean?
Come this way. Come fold this shit up. Sorry.
Okay, all right. Well, but basically, let's keep it composed. You see, I try to help you, bro.
Yeah.
Now, you gotta make a decision. Go ahead and buzz one out of these two beautiful women.
I ain't gonna lie.
You got less than 30 seconds, bro. Go ahead and buzz one out of these two beautiful women. Come on, bro.
The crazy thing about it is, you said you were trying to make it easier, but that made it a little more tough. She messed with anime. I like anime. I love watching that shit.
It's up to you, bro.
You who?
I know.
D1.
Basketball in high school.
See, D1. I'm already knowing. Straight to the NBA. All right, boom. Damn, that's hard. Damn.
Go ahead, bro.
Damn, this is tough. All right, you said 30 seconds. You said you got no kids.
You know what, bro? Let me help you out. Come here. Stand right here for me, bro. Stand right here for me. I'm going to do this one last thing. I'm going to do this. Let me ask you a question, and I want you to be very honest with me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like the both of them equally? Be honest.
So far, yeah, I ain't gonna count, yeah.
Right now?
Yeah,
okay,
so I can fold her like a pretzel.
Okay, cool. All right, so you like the both of them equally. So I'm going to ask them an intellectual question.
Cool.
Whoever gets that was who you're going to go with.
All right,
you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay. All right. So, ladies, I'm going to help him. And I'm going to come over to you to get my answer. What is the capital of United States of America? Tell me.
Washington, D.C.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
All right. What's the capital of USA?
Washington, D.C., because I'm from the DMV.
All right. Interesting. Well, bro, I can't help you no more. They both got it right. They're smart.
Yeah.
You got to make a decision, bro.
Yeah.
You got 30 seconds, bro. Or else you got no one. Let's go.
You know what? I'll make my decision.
Let's go.
Make my decision. Yeah. She make me feel bad, though, because her face. But look, though, I ain't going to lie. Damn, I can't say no to that. Look at my eyes.
5 more seconds before you lose the both of them.
All right. Lose her? Lose both of them.
5 more seconds. You got to make a decision, bro.
That is D1. That is NBA. I ain't going to lie.
You going to block your blessings playing.
That's a good one, too. Block. Back.
Oh, my God. This is crazy. Okay.
I'm gonna have to.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
so,
I'm gonna have to.
why did you not buzz this gentleman right here? I could feel the tension. I don't even need to. But tell me, why did you not buzz this gentleman right here? Tell me.
I want me a little YN. Hell, you talking about? Fold me up.
You want what you say? I didn't hear you.
She want her YN.
A little young nigga. Fold me up like a pretzel.
Oh. YN is a young nigga. What?
You don't know your.
I'm sorry.
YN young nigga.
She talking about the right one.
So you like him?
Hell yeah. Everything in the package. Could have been great fuck buddies. I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
Okay. All right then. All right. Okay. So tell me, why did you buzz this beautiful woman right here?
Well, I did it only for the simple fact, like, I ain't gonna lie.
No kids.
That's it. But I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's fucked up though. I ain't want to say it like that, but that's really all it was. Cause I mean, personality-wise though, you outgoing. Like, you know, so I can tell you lit. You feel me? I know you lit. She cool though. She shy. She a little quiet. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? She gonna hold it together when we outside. You know what I mean? So.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Well, you made a decision. We respect that. We're going to bring both of you out. Come on, love. Step right here for me. Okay, so we asked both of you all these questions. Y'all interacted. To me, it feels like it's a vibe. But I'm going to ask you my question. Would you like to lock in this gentleman?
Yes, I would like to lock in.
All right, bro. Would you like to lock in this beautiful lady?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and lock in on that.
We got them locked in. That's what's up. All right, y'all make your way out. Do your thing. Y'all have fun. All right, guys. Thank you for watching this episode. as you all see, we had a lot of matches. That was a very interesting one. Guys, if you'd like to be one of the first people to find out about our new episodes, go ahead and subscribe, like, and share this video. And if you would like to be part of our cast, if you want to come and set, please go ahead and click the link, fill the form, and we're gonna consider you to come on the show. Thank you for watching. Have a great one.